Hey, what's up, people? Welcome back. Friday night hockey right here. We're going to start things off with the Neutral Zone Hockey League here. I know there's not much games here tonight, so I'm going to see what streams we could get possibly here. I'm trying to get both of them. I know we have Flint Tropics, I believe, in action. We also have the San Francisco Bandit Booties in action here. Let me take a look. Let me bring up here. I haven't done a show on here in a while. Feels like forever. But let's take a look here at the standings. What we got here going on? We got London on top, 27 points. Green Bay right below them as well, 27. And San Francisco, so three-way tie. But you also got to see the games played there. London, they still got 3 games at hand. Right below them, only 1 point behind is the Flint Tropics with 26 points. Then we have Miami with 24. Terrors at 13. Springfield Smoothies, 10. And, well, we know what happened with Texas. And then, so let's take a look here. Some of the leaders here so far. You got Lazar, 56 points. Leading the points, leading the goals. Manship with the most points per games played. And that's why I'm kind of surprised why they're in that middle of the pack. I think should be towards more of the top here. They lead the stat-wise here. Willis on here as well. Owen Wilson at the goaltender spot. We got Salty Kitten, Nicky P over there doing his thing. Kibberts. So let me take a look here. Looks like I got stream. What do we got? We got Flint Tropics. Okay, I got Obi bringing the stream there for that one. Looks like Lebronto has his stream up as well. So I got the San Francisco Bandit Booties over there. Booty Bandits. I apologize. Now, let me see. What's the schedule on here today? I know it's been changed. Let me get the... I should have the lineups, right? Should be prepared here with the lineups. Alright, so it looks like we have here for Flint Tropics, looks like in net, they're going to have Pizzle, OB Fans over there, Shotgun, Hughes, M-Wags at the left wing spot. And lastly on D, Zombie Brains for the Flint Tropics here tonight. Looks like Lebronto in the party there. I don't see the line there, but let me pull up, on the Discord. It shows he should have Dezo, Lebronto, Wilson, Lacora, Disney, and Nikki P in tonight. Unless there's some last minute changes. I just want to let everybody know. I'll be in the chat here in the game commentary section if anybody wants to join me on here. But that's the streams we got here now. I'm trying to figure out whether the Bandits play Flint tonight or if we have the two games. Because if they do play against each other, then I'm going to need the other stream. But if not, then we have both of the games. Just try to pull up the schedule there. But on my stats, show something else. So let me see here. All right, we got the Bandits lineup. Let me see who's he got. Lebronto, Dezo, Wilson, Disney, Lacora. So it looks like they're only waiting on the goaltender, and I believe that's Nikki P, who they acquired in that trade. Is Nikki P here? Or if he needs to sub in, get somebody else. Looks like Flint is ready. They're all greened up there, ready to go. On the right-hand side of your screen. Rematched. Okay. Just waiting on here. Once again, just tuning in. My name is Mr. Hollywood here. I'm going to try to do the multi-stream here for the NZHL tonight. Unfortunately, I wasn't available last night. And last night we had, I heard all three games were being streamed, all three series. Figures, the night I'm not here, this happens. Last week, it was a rough week. We didn't have the streams, but I think I pulled off one show. But I'm trying to get one here tonight, hoping. I think one of them's ready to be started. Okay, so it looks like they do have... And who the hell is that? Crooked in net for the Bandits. So I don't know if they had to call somebody up tonight. Looks like they did. Unless the guy could not connect tonight. Maybe there was some connection issues. Who knows? But the Bandits are ready. So they got their 6. Flint's ready. They got their 6 over there on the right. And I updated the scores from last night. They're on the bottom left. You see Miami losing to San Fran game 1, 3-4, but they took game 2, 6-1. London taking down Green Bay 4-3 and 3-1 game 2, both. Flint did the same. They took down Springfield 6-2 and 3-2 final. And that was all from last night. Bottom right there's the leaderboard so far. I did update those to reflect what's on there currently on the My Stats website for the NZHL. And I'll try to see where the other teams are. I believe... what the hell is that guy's name, man? Chubb Chubb in the squad, man. I believe they're playing here tonight. Okay, so one should be ready. The other one, I don't know. It looks like they're still waiting on the opponents. Once again, I'm going to be in the chat here. Let me get the game audio on that one. I'm going to put the game audio once that starts up. We'll load that up. Alright, there might be some issues in that party over there because restarting that room or something. Maybe it wasn't working on the search. They weren't finding the opponents. So it looks like they cleared that off. They're going to restart that. Let's see who got here for London. You got Turk, Willis, Bo Horvat, Martinez, Tripp, Aces in there for London. So you know what? While we wait on this one, let me get the... let me do this one on the full screen. For now, let's do that, and then as soon as the other one matches up, like I said, I'll bring it back to the dual screen. But here we go, Flint against London here tonight to start the night off. You know, play 2 games, 2-game series here. Here's game number 1. And in the standings, I mean, I just pointed that out on there. Only 1 point separates, you know, so it's fairly close here. You got a 3-way tie in first, and then Flint right there, right on the door, just 1 point behind. Opening face-off to kick things off here. London takes it into the offensive zone, lose the puck, where it's regained here by Flint. Looking to break that offensive zone, they do. But turn it right over as soon as they do, and London will now take over here. Back and forth here, looking for the pass. There's the shot. And looks like he hit the outside part of that net. So no shot registered on that yet. No shots registered here to start the game off. A couple, you know, steals, turnovers from both teams. Face off here after that offsides call. Flint takes it. Great poke. But it's regained. There's a shot on net that's blocked by the defense. London looking to push up, but they lose the puck. And then we're going to get an icing call here at 16-14, mark of the first period. We'll get a face-off here in the Flint zone. 0-0. Let me just check the other series there. That's the San Fran. It looks like they did match up. So Terrors and Bandits should be coming up on here. I'll bring that up here momentarily. It looks like for the Terror, we got Pence Fan, we got Chubb, Butteroff, Odd Guy, BC Ren, and Sargent in net for the Terrors. And let me bring that up because it looks like that one is going to start off. So we'll get the duo here tonight. You know, and we only have the 2 games because it looks like I believe the other one may have been a reschedule. And then we all, you know, heard over the weekend what happened with the Texas team. Unfortunate occurrence. So it's only going to be 3 series each night at the max. And then if there is a reschedule like tonight, it's only going to be 2. But we got both of them here live for you guys on the multi-stream for the Flan Fan Network here. My name is Mr. Hollywood, bringing you guys the play-by-play call here all night long. And if anybody wants to join me in on the commentary, I am in the commentary section of the NZHL Discord. And we got our first goal of the night, and that's going to be London on the board here. Getting one past Pizzle, and that's Bo Horvat for London. Opening goal at the 10:58 mark of the first period. Sabby with the assist. And 1-0 for the defending champs of London. They got it behind the net here. But it's taken over by Flint out of the zone. Terrors and Bandits starting up here for game one. There's a shot on net, but it's blocked in front by the defense. Ooh, loose puck. That was almost a dangerous play, but the Bandits take over. And once again, if you're just tuning in, opening goal there for London, scored by Black Machismo, a.k.a. Bo Horvat. Sabby with the assist. And the only goal so far, we're at the 8-minute mark of the first period. And like I said, it's a key matchup here tonight as far as standing-wise goes. We got almost 4 teams that are pretty much evenly matched as far as the point-wise go. Only 1 point separates them. So a win here by Flint can really boost them up in the standings. And it looks like the Terrors will get on the board here. Pass scorer with the opening goal. And they take the early lead, 14:30 mark of the first period. Unassisted goal there for the Terrors. And it looks like London is going to extend their lead. That's another goal. That's Sabby. And this time, Bo Horvat feeds him. Sabby with the goal. Bo Horvat on the assist. And just like that, 2-0 London early on here. 6:24 mark of the first period. Against the Flint Tropics here, who find themselves down 2 goals early on in this contest. We're coming up to the midway point of the first period, where Terrors right now lead it against the Bandits 1-0. Pass scorer with the opening goal there to give the Terrors the lead. And once again, just tuning in here, it's the multi-stream action here of the Flan Fan Network. My name is Mr. Hollywood. I'll be here all night, and we got a goal. So Flint able to bounce back here, and that's Master Shotgun getting the Tropics on the board here at the 3:19 mark. Hughes with an assist, and I believe that was M-Wags with the other assist there. 2-1. Under 3 minutes remaining in the first period. So the Tropics able to cut this deficit down, make it a 1-goal game here. Still a 1-goal game over there between the Bandits and Terrors. Only 1 goal scored so far. That's the Terrors. Holding off the Bandits here. 1-0. That one did start up a bit later. There's still 6.5 minutes to go in the first period. While over here, final seconds of the period. There's a shot on that. Save. 5 seconds to go. They're going to get a shot off, but a save. And we got a goal with 0.6 seconds. What a rebound. What a goal. And that's M-Wags. Mr. Wags getting one in there. Shotgun with the assist. And what a critical goal. I make that actually 0.5 seconds on that goal. And we got a tie game. We got a game over here where London took the early lead, 2-0 in this contest. But then 2 Flint goals. And the highlight you're seeing right now, there was the shot by Shotgun, and there's the rebound. So it was the initial save there, but Wags able to pick up the loose puck and somehow found the back of the net with just 0.5 seconds to go in the period. So what a critical goal. And we're all tied up at the end of the first. Speaking about being tied up, we're also tied on the other game here on the left. That's the Bandits just scoring. Lebronto with the goal. Wilson with the assist. Dez on the secondary assist. And this one's all tied up as well. 1-1. Under 2 minutes remaining in the first period. And look at that. Shots in favor actually for the Flint Tropics. 9-3. Same thing with time attack. 305 to 145. So London scoring 2 goals on 3 shots. And like I said, just a rough start there for Flint in the early goings of this one. But they regrouped and have turned things around. It's a 2-2 game Plenty of hockey still left as we head to period number 2. We got the final seconds here of the Bandits and Terrors. As the goalie will freeze it. We'll get a face-off here at 6.7 seconds to go. And remember, there's plenty of time because we just saw moments ago, Wag scored with 0.5 to go. Can the Bandits get a shot off here? They won't. And that's going to do it for the first. And hold just a second, we got a penalty shot coming up. And it looked like the Willis was tripped up. Here's the penalty shot. Wow, what a save. Usually this guy's automatic on the penalty shot. But not tonight. Not against Flint. Pizzo. Jay Pizzo, man, making the huge save for the Flint Tropics. Shutting down Willis. But we got a turnover here in the Flint zone. But a great defensive play to bail his defenseman out there. And getting it out of the zone. At the end of one, right there, Terrors Bandits 1-1. Low shot game there. Looked like it was 3-6. So, 2 games here on the screen. Both of them all tied up. We don't have a lead here. We do have a couple goals, though. 2-2 over here, London and Flint Tropics. 1-1 is the score between the Bandits and the Terrors. A good chance there. Saved by London. We'll get a face-off in the London zone here coming up. And London able to win that draw and get it out of the zone. Period 2 underway between the Terrors and the Bandits. 1-1. After just moments ago, closed the first period. The Bandits, final 2 minutes, were able to tie this game up. Tie the score up 1-1. Thank everybody here tuning in here tonight for this live stream action of the Neutral Zone Hockey League, where we play Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights. 10 p.m. Eastern, 2 series a week. And tonight we're seeing the 2. Because like I said, the other series look like may have been rescheduled. So we have all the games that are scheduled here tonight that are being played here. And it's a good one. Good one here in both. Tight games. And, I mean, you could just look at the standings, which I had brought up when I started the show. I mean, look at the standings. 3 teams right now that are all tied. 27 points in that first place. And then Flint right below them with 26. And we're seeing 3 of those 4 teams competing here. But look at the Terrors. You know, you can't count the Terrors out. I mean, they're right now in a dogfight here with the Bandits. Looks like we got a delayed penalty, though, coming up. And it's going to be against San Fran. So, Terrors will go on the power play as soon as the puck is touched. And there we go. So, at the 13:45 mark, it looks like we got a tripping call against the Bandits. Man advantage here for 2 minutes. See if the Terrors able to regain the lead. They led this game early on, 1-0. Has been tied up. A minute and 15 seconds remains on the man advantage for the Terrors. Pass across, one-timer shot. And that one's well defended and cleared out of the zone. 45 seconds now remains. 40 power play. And right now, San Fran's doing a hell of a job on the PK. We get an offsides call with 12:02 remaining in the period. And we just got seconds remaining on that 5-4. What a hit right there. Just moments ago. Delivered by the Bandits. Got a face-off coming up here. Only 10 seconds remains. And Bandits able to kill that off. And on top of that, we got a penalty this time against the Terrors. So Bandits kill off the PK and now go on the power play. And it's their chance here. 5-on-4. London as well on the other side there has the power play to try to break this deadlock. Both games tied up. Even here. London is under 5 minutes to go in the second period. 45 seconds remains on the man advantage. London with the puck. Gets it to the D. Brings it up. There's the shot. Save. And a great poke there. Keep it in the zone. But Flint able to capture the puck. Will get it out of the zone. And their man comes right back on the ice. We got back even. 5-on-5. And Jay Pizzo's playing solid here for Flint. Just moments ago, he also had that big penalty shot save against Willis to keep this one tied. We got about 2:11 remaining in the second period. Terrors as well kill off the PK. 5-on-5, back even now. And they got the puck in the zone here, in the offensive zone. Looking for the pass across, not there. Bandits take over. Under 8 to go in the second period. Two competitive games here to start the night off. Anybody's game at this point. Final seconds here. Ooh, almost a breakaway there. Puck still loose around the boards. Ooh, great poke by the defenseman. 5 seconds to go. Breakaway chance. Backhand. Save. And that's going to do it for the period. But what a opportunity for Flint. Unable to bury it. Key save. And both goaltenders have made some great saves. Jay Pizzo earlier in that period. And then that breakaway chance. So it looked like, London was pushing forward there. But then that left defenseman for Flint, able to get the steal, broke out. You don't see that much happen much, but it did there. And then, but just could not finish. Goalie comes out with a big save. And we have a tie game heading into the third period. 2-2. Still tied over here between the Bandits and Terrors. 1-1. Coming up to the 2-minute mark of the second period. Terrors with the puck. Dumps it down. Final seconds of the period. Loses the puck, and goalie will cover up with 8.1 seconds to go in the period. Period 3 will begin here between the Flint Tropics and London Wankers. 2-2. It's a game here where London had the early lead, had the 2-0 lead in the first period, but Flint was able to bounce back and tie this game up. And that's where we stand here right now in the third period. 2-2. See a highlight reel right there. BC Ren laying out the boys right there. And looks like the even game no longer here. The deadlock is broken. 17-25 mark. And that's Hughes unassisted for Flint. So Flint now has scored 3 unanswered goals. Remember, they were down 2-0 in this contest. They take the lead. However, they do take a critical penalty here in the third. So London on the power play, unable to convert on their last power play chance. Have another try here to try to tie this game up. Ooh, we're going to have another penalty. Shot on net there. Save. But we got a penalty here. It's going to be a 5-on-3 for a long time here. 1 minute and 36 seconds. So London now has a 2-man advantage. Ooh, that's going to kill a lot of time though. Great clear out of the zone. London brings it in. Another great defensive poke by Flint. Trying to form that pyramid in front of the net. Puck still in the zone here. Can they get it out? They do. What a play by Flint. Get it out. Now it's 30 seconds remains on the 5-on-3 for London. Looking for a shot here. It's wide. And Pizzo will jump on it with 14 seconds remaining. So what a defensive play. I mean, Flint in a bad situation here just seconds ago. But great defensive play. Great play in front of the net. And then great defensive poke. There's a shot on net. Pizzo again with the save. 2 seconds remaining. Now, London's got to watch out here for, remember, the guy's going to be coming out of the box. If should Flint be able to win this draw. This is a big face-off coming up here. Tie up. Ooh. So, and the puck right on that goal line, but does not go in. And Flint back even here, 5-on-5. So, able to kill off the 5-on-3 against this London team. Very impressive. Can they hold the lead? Right now they have a 1-goal lead against London. Hughes scored to begin period number 3 early on. It looks like the Terrors will score here in the third as well. So they'll retake the lead over the Bandits. Big goal by Bowles over there. Pass score with the assist. He's got 2 points. Chubb with the secondary assist. And the Terrors retake the lead with 15:08 mark of the third period. Okay, both the teams hold the lead here. Some great action here going on early on. Let me, you know what? Let me put a wager here. You guys think? Let me get a prediction here going. How about we'll do a pickup, man? Who wins? I'll put this one up here. Quick minute poll. Who wins straight up? Flint or London? Right now, Flint has the lead and gets the power play here. Penalty taken by London. So if you guys think Flint's going to hold on to the lead there and hold on and win it, poll is up for, I'll put it up for 1 minute. Pick a side and then wager your points, how much you want to wager. There's a shot on that. Ooh, and it finds its way, the puck just trickled its way through. And that's a huge goal for Flint. So it looks like the save was there, but the puck was behind them and then just kept going. Take another look at it here. So it looked like he got a piece of it. But the puck still finds its way back of the net. 6:18 mark of the third period. And that's Hughes again. Unassisted. That's the second. And 4-2 lead right now for the Tropics. And it looks like Dez able to bring his boys back in the game. Tied the game up 2-2. All tied up again. You know, there was a lot of traffic in front of that net. Dez takes the shot. And it looks like the goaltender wasn't able to see that. And we got a tie game once again in the third. More penalties taken here by London. Last one cost them. And they're running out of time here. 4-minute mark of the third period, where London down 2 goals just moments ago. Had a huge goal by Hughes. Hughes came out with 2 big third period goals. Gave the Tropics the lead and now gave them the 2-goal lead. Dez with the goal, LeBronto with the assist, and Lacara with the secondary assist on that last goal. 2-2. And the Bandits come right back and score again. So lead changes here, where the Terrors have led twice in this game. Now the Bandits not only tied it, have taken the lead here for the first time in this game at the 6:39 mark, and that's LeBronto with the goal. That's his second. He's got 2 of them. 2 of the Bandits' goals as they lead 3-2. Under 6 minutes remains in that one. And London able to score with 2:09 remaining. So this one's not over yet. Not over yet here. 4-3. Sabi with his second goal. Willis with the assist. Turk with the secondary assist. But they need one more here. And Dez is going to extend the Bandits' lead. That's his second. That's going to give them a 4-2 lead now. So the Bandits, we're down 2-1. Have now scored 3 consecutive goals here late in the third period. The Terrors have fell apart here against the Bandits. Final seconds for London. Ooh, and that's critical. So, and you know what? And this has cost London here in the third period. They've been playing some good hockey here. They've got themselves back in this game, but the penalties are killing them. They gave up that power play goal early on in here in this period, and now they take another penalty, so they're going to be short-handed here in the final seconds. And all Flint has to do is kill the time off. So, and it looks like that's what they're doing, and that's smart hockey right now. 30 seconds remains. $20 seconds remaining. Like I said, London is going to need to score a goal, and they're going to need to do it short-handed here. As Flint just dumps it down the ice. And that's going to be an icing call, actually. So, 11.2 seconds remaining. I don't know if London will pull the goaltender here. They may call a timeout. They do. And, man, the Bandits have taken over where this game is not even close anymore. 6-2. What a rally here. That's Owen Wilson with the goal. Dez and Lebronto with the assists. And 6-2 in a game where the Terrors led here in the third period. The Bandits have scored 5 goals in the third. And just a complete collapse by this Terror team. Both games' final seconds coming down to the wire here between London and Flint. 5.9 seconds remaining. And, man, Disney's going to score another goal. And, you're going to look at the stat board. You're going to look at this game, after tonight. Disney's scoring there. Wilson with the assist. Lacara with the secondary assist. He's got 2 points here tonight. 10 seconds remains. I mean, you're going to look at this game and be like, damn, 7-2. It wasn't a contest. But nah, I mean, if you watch this game, the Terrors led this game. And look at the stats there. Hughes, 2 goals, 1 assist, 3 points for Flint as they win it. 4-3. He had the game winner in that game. And the Tropics hold off London. Like I say, a lot of key penalties taken there by London in that third period. 5 penalties in that game. So, and I think that was the difference maker. Although, Flint only capitalized on 1 of those, but, when you're shorthanded, it's kind of difficult, kind of hard to try to score. So let me clear that bet. If anybody predicted on that, that was the so Flint wins that one. Four to 3, 7-2 final here for San Fran. Oh man, I believe Lebrano had 3 goals, 4 assists. Dezo had a pair of goals as well. So did Wilson. That whole team contributed in there. And 7-2 is the final for game number 1. Scheduled for 2. Once again, my name is Mr. Hollywood here, bring you guys the play-by-play, the live multi-stream here of the games happening here in the Neutral Zone Hockey League. And I'm here actually all night tonight. We also have another show later on tonight for 11:30 p.m. Eastern. But we'll also bring game 2. So if you're just tuning in, Flint taking down London after Flint was down 2-0 in that game. It was 2-0 in favor of London to start that game off. They came back, rallied back, tied it, and then 2 big goals in that third period by Hughes. London made it a 1-goal game, but they took like 3 penalties in that third period and unable to tie the game up. Flint holds on. We'll see what happens game number 2. The other game between the Bandits, Terrors actually led that one 2-1 in the third period. But then it was 6 goals scored in that third by the Bandits. And talk about stealing a game. The Bandits did that right there. 7-2 is the final. They end up winning by 5 goals after a game where they trailed in the third period. So, you know, I mean, this team can score quickly. That's why they're tied right there in the first place. So it's never over. It's never over, and you know, and that game wasn't even close at that point. We'll see what happens. Let's see. It's like the have the same lineups here for game 2 for the Bandits and the Terrors. And let me just bring up the standings on there. So with that win, you know, that's going to put London at 20. No, that's because London lost. So that's going to put the Bandits will be at 29. So they'll secure right now. They'll be in that first place. Flint Tropics will actually move up. Flint Tropics is actually going to go above the London team. So they're going to be at 28 points, 1 point above London. And we'll see here what happens for game number 2. Scheduled for 2 here. Looks like the Bandits game is ready. So that one's going to start up. I'm going to switch the audio to that one. The game audio for you guys. And once again, I want to thank LeBronto and Obi fans over there bringing the stream here tonight for this, allowing us having the multi-stream here tonight. And, you know, thank you. Because like I said, we weren't really getting much streams last week. We did get all 3 last night, but unfortunately I wasn't available. You know, you figure that, right? But I'll be back tomorrow night if we have the streams available like tonight. And I believe it's we should have 3 games scheduled tomorrow night. So, and once again, I'm also in the commentary booth here of the Discord if anybody wants to hop in after the games or during the games, or if you're off tonight, not playing, you want to jump in, feel free to do so. You know what, I'm going to put a prediction poll on here in this game. I'll do a quick one. I'll do a quick one here. Let's do who scores first. I'll put it up for a minute. The Terrors or the Bandits. And remember, Terrors scored first in game 1. They did end up losing that game, but they did score first. So who scores the first goal, opening goal here in game number 2 between the Terrors and the Bandits? I'll have that up for a minute. Game 2 underway as well between London and Tropics. Just tuning in, Tropics took game 1, 4-3 was the final. But what a start here. Oh, is that one going to be waved off though? And right off the face-off, you know, Willis take it with that win in, but there definitely was contact with the goalie, so that one gets off the board. But I don't know if the defense pushed them in there. So no goal. Jay Pizzo with the save. And yeah, tremendous game 1. Able to stop Willis on that penalty shot was a critical part of that game as well. The Bandits and Terrors here, 0-0. Just 8 minutes into period number 1. As we have a save. And a cover-up for a face-off. And Bandits, man, 6 goals in that third period in game 1 to go on and win it 7-2. What a rally. And, I mean, these guys put up points like crazy in that third period. You know, they were held to only one goal the other two periods. But came alive in that third period to take it. Right now, 0-0 scoreless at the midway point of the first period. And it's the Terrors who score. So let me get that prediction poll off. If you took Terrors, they score again. They score first again. How about that? Chubbs. Big Chubbs with the goal. So if you took the Terrors, you could thank Chubbs for that. But remember, I mean, the Terrors played great. Game 1, the first 2 periods, held the lead against the Bandits. But then just collapsed in that third period. So we'll see if they're able to hold this lead again here, up 1-0. Looks like we got a penalty coming up in the Tropics game. The Tropics will go in the box for 2. Tripping Cole. And that's against Master Shotgun. He'll go in the box. And we saw how critical the penalties were for London last game. And it wasn't just that for the Tropics scoring, but just didn't give them enough chances to get into that offensive zone, being a man short. Shot on net. Ooh, what a save, Pizzle. Able to make that save. There's a lot of traffic in front of him. That big glove save. Shot from the point on that. I don't know if that was Martinez, I believe, or Turk took that shot. 1:10 remains on the man advantage behind the net. Looking for the pass to the D, but that pass is off target. And that's going to kill a lot of time here. 40 seconds remains on the man advantage. And on top of that, it'll be icing. So 2 passes that were off target by London. One that pretty much they cleared it out of the zone themselves. And then the other leads to an icing. So not how the power play they wanted it to go.
We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Bandits win the faceoff. Cutting to the slot. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck.
I'll probably toss another poll wager on here. If anybody has any good ideas, any prediction wagers, let me know in the chat there. I'll throw it up. It could be an over-under, who wins, who loses, or even a player prop bet. A goalie, a skater on there. It's like Bandits will get a power play chance here in the first. Late in the first. Shot on that there. Save. 2:06 remaining in the first period. So Chubbs putting Terrors on the board here in the first. 1-0. Only goal so far here in game 2. But the Bandits trying to tie this game up here on the man advantage. With the puck behind the net. Still there. Bandits looking for that pass in front, not there. And finally, Terrors able to get it out of the zone, out of danger. And 20 seconds now remains for the power play. Tropics were able to kill off their PK. But here we go. Breakout for London. Shot on net, short side. I don't know how he found it, but he did. Sabby gets it past Pizzle on that short side, glove side. Willis with the assist. And London will take the 1-0 lead here. 4:25 remaining. So what a shot by Sabby. I mean, you know, just, I mean, he was in position right there, but somehow Sabby still found it past that glove side. He's been tremendous with the glove this game, so, but that one does get it past him. 1-0. Period 1 comes to an end between the Bandits and Terrors, and it's the Terrors on top, just as game 1. They're on top here, 1-0. But can they hold off the Bandits this time? Shot 6-4 in favor of the Bandits. Time attack as well. Look at that, 4:19 to only about a minute and change for the Terrors, but it's the Terrors with the lead. Final seconds, London in the Tropics. And that's going to do it at the end of the first. The only goal scored there by Sabby. 1-0. And look at that. Tropics haven't even registered a shot here this game. 6-0. Shots in favor of London. Not much time on attack for the Tropics. But they got to get it. Boys, you got to get some pucks on net here. Period 2 on the way between the Terrors and the Bandits. Once again, I want to thank everybody tuning in here tonight for this multi-stream action. We got both games that are scheduled here for the Neutral Zone Hockey League. Thursday, Friday, Saturday night's action. This Friday night hockey here. Ooh, what a shot. And some key saves and another one by the Bandits to keep this a 1-goal lead. So, you know, Terrors didn't put up much shots in that first period, but they do here to start period number 2. Speaking about shots, that's what the Tropics need. And they get a good chance here. They have a power play to begin period number 2. Puck behind the net. There's a shot in front. Save. Ooh, hits the post and then scores. So the Bandits respawn here in period number 2, tying this game up 1-1. That's Lebronto, who had a tremendous game 1. Wilson with the assist. Dez on the secondary. And just 5 minutes into the second period, the Bandits just tied this game up 1-1. And now have taken the lead. So period 2 here, the Bandits are coming alive just as they did game 1 in period 3. They're doing it here now in period 2. Dez with the goal, Wilson with the assist. And the Terrors are starting to crumble once again. London still leads it 1-0 in period number 2. They killed that PK just moments ago. And it looks like we got a fight here. They're going to slug it out. Did we just have a loop? Did the game just loop? What just happened? I mean, it looks like they dropped the gloves. And then now Flint... I don't know. What just happened? Is it my stream or is this actually happening in the game? This looks like there's more time on the clock as well. 19:06. And Tropics get the power play. What just happened? I mean, EA's got to get their things correct. I mean, I don't know. I don't think that existed anymore. What was that, like NHL 14 or something? 13? We're seeing it here tonight live on the London and Tropics game. So London has to kill another PK. Ooh, shot on that by the Bandits, save. And that was a great opportunity. I mean, right in front of the net. But a better save to keep the Terrors still in it here. 1-goal game. 5 minutes remains in the second period. The Bandits. Ooh, another chance there. He had the initial save, but then another rebound. And, I mean, he's making some key saves. But Lebronto with the goal, Dez, and Wilson with the assist. You know, Dez had that shot. And that one-timer shot, it was saved. But then the puck was still loose there on the side. And Lebronto able to bury it in great position. pick up that loose puck. Terrors were not able to pick up the puck there in front of their net. And it leads to another Bandits goal, who have now scored 3 here in the second period. You know, when this team starts scoring, they start scoring. And they poured it on in game 1 in the third period, and they are pouring it on again here in period 2. 3-1 with 2:06 remaining.
Getting into the later stages of this period. San Francisco better team here over the last few minutes.
You know what? I'm going to put a wager.
O's got the puck now at his own end. Dishes it to Wilson. And he can't hang on after that.
We got 3-1 over here.
Away at center. The Dragons scoop it up along the boards.
I'm going to put over under.
Move the puck around. Nothing doing on that. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. San Francisco is looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck across to Wilson.
As London just scores another goal, so they're going to extend that to a 2-goal lead.
And the sound of the horn will wrap things up for period number 2 in what has been a tightly contested affair.
All right, I'm going to put 6.5 goals over under in that Terrors and Bandits game. Right now it's 3-1. 3-1 game, so they got to score, 3 goals in that third period for the over. And remember, if Terrors end up tying this game up, it's going to go over, regardless, because if it's a 3-3 game, it's going to go over. Bandits scored, like 6 goals in game 1 in the third period. So it's 4 goals right now, 3-1, over under 6.5. So they must score 3 goals by either team in that third period. So London leads it now 2-0 here in the second period with under 8 minutes to go. A much different game here in game 2. Remember, Flint took game 1 4-3, but in this one here, it's all London so far, 2-0 in the second. And Bandits, look at that, almost 8 minutes time on attack. Scoring 3 goals in that second period. And wager on the board right now, over under total number of goals in the Bandits game is 6.5. They're at 4 right now. And Flint gets on the board with that goal. That's Wags with the goal. Hughes with the assist. And we got a 1-goal game. Under 5 minutes remaining. And remember, in game 1, London had a 2-0 lead. And they ended up losing that. And again here, back-to-back goals now by Flint. So we got like a replay here of game 1. And that's Wags again. So Wags back-to-back goals for Flint. Shotgun with the assist. And all tied up with 4 minutes remaining in the second period. So, I mean, London has done it again. You know, they took a 2-goal lead game 1. Ended up losing that 1 4-3. And they had a 2-goal lead here just moments ago. But 2 back-to-back goals by Wags. Has tied this game up. Can he get one more and complete the hat trick? If he does, they'll give Flint the 3-2 lead. Period 3 on the way between the Bandits and the Terrors. Right now, Bandits leading it 3-1. And that's a big goal by London. Tropics, tied this game up, and that's Bo Horvat with the goal, Sabby and Willis with the assist. And that's huge because, Flint just rallied back to tie this game up. But a minute left. Ooh, got a breakaway, though. Breakaway with 8.6 seconds to go, and the Flint Tropics able to respond. And we're all even again. What a game here. 3-3. Hughes with the goal. And he's having a tremendous night for Flint in this game, as well as game one. But here come the London right back. Went for that shot. You know, that shot did work earlier. But that one goes wide. So after two, 3-3. Shots 8-8, even as well. Big third period coming up in that game. Terrors on the power play chance here. Down 2 goals. Oh, looks like there's a disconnect over there in that London game. So there's a disconnect. They're going to restart that one. So you know what? While they do that, let me get this in the full screen. Put this one in the full screen. Got 8.5 minutes to go. Ooh, what a save! 8 minutes remaining. And that's a key save because that could have made it a 1-goal game. Big save here in the key moment of this game. And I'm going to get the other game back on this board. They got to restart that one. So they're back in the dressing room. So you're not missing anything on that. And a shot and a goal. And that might do it right there. Because that's going to put the Bandits up by 3. You know, the Terrors were pressing on there just moments ago. Had some good opportunities to try to score. But Lebronto comes back here with a hat trick. Disney and Dez with the assist. So Lebronto, another hat trick here. And I don't know how much points the guy has on the night. But, you know, you talk about a player of the night. If we were giving out an award here, it would definitely go to that man. 4-1 in favor of the Bandits. Late in third. At the 4.5 mark of the third period. Play Tropics, and like I say, that one's going to be a restart. They have third period left to play. And that game's tied up. It's 3-3. Tropics came back in that second period, scoring 3 goals and a big breakaway goal with 8 seconds remaining to tie that game up. And Bandits looking to secure 4 points here tonight. They took game 1, 7-2 was the final. But remember, that game was close up until that third period. And then this one here, Lebronto again comes out on fire. He's got 3 of the 4 goals scored by the Bandits. There's a shot, hits the post. And not much time remaining here, coming up to the 2-minute mark of the third period. 10 seconds remains on the man advantage for the Bandits. There's a shot, saved. He's going to throw it out because there's not much time. They need goals, but the Bandits playing some solid defense here. Great poke there to prevent the shot. Final seconds. And San Fran looking real good here tonight in both of the games. There's a shot on net, save. So on the over-under, looks like the under will hit here because only 1 goal in the third period here. So I'm going to clear that. I'll get another wager on the other game. Looks like the other game is going to be starting up again. And I'm going to get that one on the full screen once this ends. I just want to get the final tally, final stats on this. And remember, Tropics and London is all tied up. It's 3-3. 3-3 in the third. And final seconds here. And that's going to do it. So the Bandits Win game 2 as well. 4-1 is the final.
Ready for it, I guess.
Well, we wondered if they were, and the way that they played this game, it was pretty clear they were ready for this.
Look at that. Almost 11 minutes time and attack by the Bandits. More than double to what their opponents had. And after that disconnect, looks like London's going to need to take a penalty here. So, good opportunity here for the Tropics. So, 3 goals scored by LeBronto. But what about, look at Dezo. 1 goal, 3 assists. He had 4 points. He had a point on all of the 4 Bandit goals. Wilson also, 3 assists for him in that game. And the Bandits take both here. We'll gain 4 points in the standings. And that's actually going to put them on top. Because I don't believe Green Bay is playing here tonight. And with London losing 1 here. And we'll see if they lose again. Because this one's tied up. It's all tied. It was 2-0 in favor. Let me switch the game audio back on this. And let me get it back to the full screen as well. This is our final game here of the night. Once again, it's for the Neutral Zone Hockey League. Where we play Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern. Back-to-back games. 2 games each night. 2-game series. And in this one here, it's 3-3 after the disconnect. And let me just put one final wager here. Since this one's tied up, let me just do a pick 'em. Who wins? Who wins? London or Flint? Prediction poll up on the chat over there. Just click the prediction and wager the points. This will be our final wager of the night. We got 15:05 remaining here in the third period. It's 3-3 after the Tropics scoring a late second period goal on the breakaway. There's a shot trip with the save. Got the blocker on that one. Remember, game 1, a couple of costly penalties by London in that third period. They had to take one here to start the period because of the disconnect. Oh, there's a shot. Good opportunity, but it's wide. And we're still all tied. Ooh, loose puck in front of the net. Pizzo with the save. Gets the leg out. Kicks it out. And both goaltenders playing tremendous here. You know, both of these teams have some great talent on that forward line, but there's been some couple key saves here by both goaltenders. Pizzo had a great game 1. Couple key saves in that win. Penalty shot save as well against Willis. And then here in game 2, Trip Aces has come up with some key saves for London. Midway point here of the third period. Battle for the puck. London gains it with the steal. And a breakaway here. And Flint has just taken the lead over London with that goal. 4-3. And it's another breakaway, and that's Hughes with the goal. Wags with the assist. What a pass by Wags to find Hughes there for the breakaway and the goal. So this London defense getting caught twice here tonight at the closing seconds of that second period. And just moments ago here where Flint has taken the lead 4-3. And remember, there was a disconnect, so the final seconds here, final minute, is going to go quick. So London has to try to score quickly here, as time will be going much quicker than they usually does in that third period. Once again, I want to thank everybody tuning in here tonight for this NZHL action for the Neutral Zone. Can Flint hold on to the lead? Ooh, offsides there. 6:35 remaining. We'll get a face-off. Can the Tropics take both? You know, coming in here tonight, they were only 1 point behind London in the standings. Start of this game, they were ahead by 1. So if they could win again here, then capture 4 points. And it'll put them 3 points ahead of London. And how about that? Bandits earlier won both of their games, so they'll remain on top there. They gained the 4 points, so they'll be in the first place rank. And Flint has a chance here to be right below them by 1. Under 5 minutes to go. And Flint did a great job last game to kill the clock off, prevent London from scoring. You know, once you got the lead, all you got to do is maintain that lead. Oh, we got a penalty coming up. And it looks like we got it was a charging or boarding hit right against that boards. I think the Wags took a hit. And it's going to send London in the box for 2 minutes. And that's a big penalty. Although Flint's got to be, watch out here. Got to be careful not to, and they score! That's shotgun right in front there. Great position, picks that loose puck and just buries it past Tripp. And that puts the Tropics up by 2 now. Wags with the assist on that. Obi with the secondary. And Flint has a 5-3 lead here over London. Can they sweep the series? They're under about almost a minute left in the game. Here doing so. London needs 2 goals. Final seconds. And remember, it's going to be a much quicker period than you normally get. To the D. There's the shot. Pizzo with the save. And has Pizzo been tremendous here for Flint or what? 6 seconds remaining. So Flint will go on and win it here. There's the face-off. So London's able to bury that, but like I said, because of the time here, because of the time remaining in this game, you don't have that long chance as you normally do. Bo Horvath gets the goal, but they're not able to get another shot. So that's going to do it. So Flint wins both of them, and they're both 1-goal games. London makes a rally there late in the game, in both of the games, but comes out short tonight. Flint able to hold the lead here in both of the games, and they're going to gain the 4 points. Let's take a look here at the standings. So with that win, both wins here for Flint, that's going to put them at 30 points. They'll be at 30. Bandits will be at 31. They won both of theirs. So as of right now, Bandits will be at that number 1 spot. Flint will be right below them with 30. And then Green Bay with 27 along with London with the 27 points. So we have a 2-way tie at the 3rd place. And that's going to do it. Once again, Mr. Hollywood here, bringing you this action. And I'm going to be back in a few minutes here for some late night hockey coming up. Have a good night, everybody.